What's going on, everybody? Welcome into the watch list. This is episode 34. Is it 34? 30,
Yep.
Well,
Pretty foul.
34. Thanks for joining us. Formal welcome to any new viewers that we might have today. I'm joined by I'm going to steal Christian's line here, the usual suspects, and Jacob's line from a while back. But I'm here with Christian, Jacob, Jordan, and Jagger. This week's episode is going to be based upon uh,
Black and white.
black and white. Thank you. Jeez, it's early. We're recording this early Saturday morning, so um, definitely not don't feel prepared right now. But this week we'll be reviewing the Haine and Harakiri. And just to recap last week's episode, we did Jordan's watch list, which we watched Snowpiercer and The Shining. But before we get into all that and some news and some games, we're gonna go for our typical around the world. And let's start off with Christian.
Probably super brief. Didn't really do much this week. Honestly, just been crazy working recently. We did celebrate Rachel's birthday on Wednesday, so that was a lot of fun. We went out to dinner with her parents and her grandma, so that was a good time. Um, but yeah, other than the two movies we had to watch this week, I just watched the John Williams documentary that Chase recommended, and it was just phenomenal. And I really recommend it to all of you guys and all the viewers and listeners. Um, really just gets you into the spirit of just like how important music is in film, and honestly, John Williams being one of the more important people in movies. Cool, thanks. My dad just got an egg sandwich for us. That's huge.
whoa.
Um,
Whoa.
but
Sup,
yeah,
Brox? Got you an egg sandwich.
it's so cool seeing Spielberg and John Williams' relationship. So I think you guys should definitely check that one out. But yeah, it's honestly it for me.
Check
I've just
check
haven't been
Chase's
watching much.
TikTok out too, right after that.
Yeah, yeah. Watch Chase's TikTok. Chase put out a couple TikToks this week, so definitely go check those out.
I did put out a couple TikToks. I put out one about John Williams. Jagger inspired me to get back on the grind a little bit because he got the ball rolling a bit. He made a blind ranking based on like a letterbox filter, so check that out if you haven't seen it. I made a John Williams and Spielberg kind of review little thing, and then obviously my famous skit. So go check
I
out
was
the skit.
Famous.
crying.
So funny.
Go check out the skit. It's based
Watched
on
it again this morning.
it's the ending of Oppenheimer if you haven't seen it already. So yeah, let's shoot it over to Jagger.
Yeah, good week for me. Training in the office this week, so every day from like 8:30 to anywhere between 4 and 5 or 4 and 6. So glad to be that got that done. Got out early yesterday, so went out to like happy hour, which turned into way later with my work friends. Always fun. Did make it out to the theater once this week, which I'll get into that, but I'll start with the movies at the top of the week. Actually last week after we recorded, I went to this cool DVD store, record store, and it had Criterions for 20 bucks, Blu-rays for really cheap. So I picked up Seven Samurai, Night of the Living Dead, Sorcerer, and Rise of the Planet of the Apes. And I watched Night of the Living Dead. I haven't seen it since I remember like vividly, when I was 10 years old on Halloween, I watched it for the first time. So I didn't remember it at all. I texted Schnur that I got it, and he's texted me Night of the Living Mid. So I rewatch it, 3.5. I guess it's maybe three, but it gets the bump for just how important it is. Finally rewatched La La Land. I remember when I initially watched it last summer, I had it a 3.5, then I raised it to a four. Rewatched it this time, 4.5. It's a great movie, beautiful ending. City of Lights has been like stuck in my head, but besides that, haven't really been thinking about it too much. So I
City
don't
of
think
Stars, man.
City of
Yeah.
Stars.
You
So
guys
I
been
guess it
getting the
hasn't
song
been
wrong
stuck in
though,
my
right?
head. So I'm a liar. Maybe I
Sad.
didn't see City of
I don't think you watched it.
Lights. Oh,
Oh,
you
look at that
have.
cross section. Holy shit.
What is it?
I would kill for a good bacon, egg, and cheese, man.
Again, I get
Wow.
cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup on it and everything.
Oh, wow.
Um, Followed it up with one of our two movies, then Ran. Unbelievable. My first five-star foreign language film. Actually, like so fucking good. Rewatching Nora. I bought it for Sophia on Criterion a while back, and I've just been being like, no, no, I'm not watching that. Finally rewatched it.
It's a good movie.
Yeah,
What don't you like about it, by the way? It's just not your type of movie.
yeah. I just don't think it's. I mean, it's a good movie. Just think it's for me.
Which movie
I
was
can
this?
appreciate it. Nora.
Nora.
Oh,
Rewatched it. Still have it a 3.5, but last time I think I was 3.5 leaning 3. Now I'm definitely 3.5 leaning 4. I almost gave it a 4. Um, and then got out to the theater, watched Mid, which is also him.
Which is also ass.
It's not that bad. There are just a lot of creative decisions that are just wrong, in my opinion. Like I said in my review, like there are a lot of things like Jordan the infrared stuff in the end.
Yeah, I didn't hate that stuff. I just thought it was very like corny
Yeah,
at points, and it was very like I mean like what you said, like just so in your face with like metaphors and symbolism, and it's just like
the whole
it's a
movie.
cool idea, but it's just I think the execution was not great.
Yeah, the whole movie just was like the devil, the devil, the devil here. Oh, white owners in the NFL, like the devil,
Yeah,
like here,
it's
like
like
just take
we
it right
get
in the
it.
face. It
I
was
think if they were a
so
little more subtle about it, it
you
could have been really good.
choose to be like selectively symbolic where you are and like make the viewers look into it deeper and not just be like, oh, the saviors and the lights, the candles blow out.
Yeah,
Like
here, this is what this means. Here you go.
stuff like that pissed me off. But I gave it a 2.5. I don't think it's as bad as people are saying. I think it's definitely worth a watch, but I wouldn't, if you don't have A list, no reason to go see it in theaters, go see it. Like wait for it to come on streaming at home, probably on HBO Max.
You guys should all honestly see it. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't like, oh my God, get me out of the theater. It
Mm,
just wasn't like, holy shit, this is amazing.
yeah. First time I've had they were like I walked out of the theater and me and Sophie were discussing it and they were like, want a review? Want a review? Like when the little tablets. So me and Sophie were like, sure, I'll review on the tablets.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Took like I've never seen it before until now. I was like, I'll do
And
it.
you were like, this is fucking terrible. Don't go see it.
Yeah, that's funny.
Um, that's all I have for this week, which is actually watch a good amount. And I hope to watch it. I think I'll watch more next week because I'm working from home all of next week doing protected time, and then I go to Penn State next Friday, which is very excited for.
hey.
Or the whiteout.
And then one battle after another on next Thursday.
Let's go. Let's go.
I know I'm gonna have to.
Oh,
I have to see it late. Next time we record, I'm not. I haven't. I'm not gonna have seen it yet. Unfortunately.
last thing. I'm halfway through Inherent Vice, so that's my last PTA, and I might make a TikTok ranking of all my PTAs in
Oh, I
one.
get. Yeah, I get that done.
Are you
La
liking,
Revolution! Right. Dude, that part in the trailer gets me fucking hype.
are you liking it, Jagger?
Am I liking it? I love the idea. I don't know if I love the execution so far. So I'll let you know when it wraps up.
Sorry, I was running my fat mouth. What were you watching?
Inherent Vice, it's the only PTA I
Got
haven't
it.
seen. Yeah.
I just added to my watch list, so let me know.
I mean, we should all try and get through as many PTAs. I'm going to see also, when the fuck is that? Wait, like 10 days, I think I'm going to see There Will Be Blood in
Ooh, that's so cool.
too. So
Mm.
The Regal
full
like
on.
re-release thing.
Yeah, with Regal, yeah. So
Nice.
going full on PTA.
Speaking of one battle after another, I asked Jordan this. Have you guys ever seen DiCaprio in the theaters?
Revenant, I saw.
You saw Revenant,
Yeah, me and
Mhm.
Christian haven't.
Killers
like,
of the Flower Moon.
which is like crazy because obviously he's like one of the top actors ever. Just haven't seen any of his movies in the theater.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I guess Killers of the Flower Moon is the only one I saw of him in theater.
Yeah.
I wish I saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood in theater.
I know.
I saw a licorice pizza TikTok this morning. I was thinking of you
Oh.
guys.
Ass
It
pizza.
was saying it was good.
Ass pizza.
It's actually the worst romance story ever.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Whatever it is.
Oh,
I don't get
man.
how one makes Magnolia and then makes that. I don't understand.
Let's shoot it over to Jacob.
Yeah. Didn't really, I guess it just mostly worked this week. Yeah. I'm up pretty early right now. So sorry if I'm a little bit quieter. Keeping my perfect attendance going up before 8 o'clock for the pod. Don't ever doubt my commitment. I just worked most days. On my off day, I had a tour of SoFi Stadium here, which was pretty cool.
That's cool.
Um, yeah, the locker room was closed. Unfortunately, we were supposed to go in the locker room, and it was closed for us, which was unfortunate. But
The
went on the
fuck?
field, saw the whole stadium. It was really cool. Dude, being in there and then like thinking about MetLife, it's like holy shit.
I
Like
was gonna ask
MetLife
you
is just so much. It's just the absolute
that.
worst. Like SoFi's so cool, and I'm like, oh my God, we have like fucking terrible MetLife in New York. It's
Dirty
awful.
Jersey.
Yeah. So yeah, that was really fun. Went shopping a bit, went to this mall, Century City, which was like the sickest mall I've ever been to. I thought the Grove was cool when I got here, and that was like a really sick mall. They had a cool Lego store chase.
Wow.
Um, yeah, what else did I don't know. I don't really think I did that much else, honestly. Beat Jordan in fantasy, playing Christian this week. Um, had a
Fun
dream that
time.
Ricky Pearsall had like a
Fucking
99-yard
asshole.
touchdown last night, and then I woke up and he didn't. It was
You
Saturday.
see that Thursday stack on my team, and I'm still like almost projected to barely win. Yeah.
I didn't even see, but I saw Jalen Waddle have 0 catches in the first half, and then got one, and it was a touchdown.
Yeah, he was
Uh,
like barely playing. I don't know
yeah,
why.
it was
He
like
was in
terrible.
every play.
Yeah, right.
Solid output for you though.
Every play.
Um, in terms of watches, I tried to get like a couple more watches in this week 'cause I haven't really been doing a lot of watching movies. So I watched our movies, which we'll get to, but I mean, wow, what a week it was. And then I also rewatched La La Land, um, like Jagger did as well. Literally one of the best movies ever. I absolutely love it. Especially like being here in LA. I wrote in my review like looking out at like out of my window and seeing like the skyline and like all like the like mountains and everything, the palm trees during like City of Stars is just like it's just like so crazy. Um, and like even the opening scene too, like on that highway, like on those roads that like I've now driven on and like see every day, which is like really cool. So like somehow maybe got even a little bit better for me, which I didn't even think was possible, but I love it. 5 stars. And then I watched Bram Stoker's Dracula, which is I think well like my third, or not third, because I watched all the Godfathers, but it's like the Godfathers, Apocalypse Now, and then this. All the
And
Francis Ford Coppola movies I've seen. What did you say?
conversation.
And The Conversation. Yes. Okay. Yeah. This is easily the worst Francis Ford Coppola for me. Um, Not like a bad movie, but yeah, it was like very maximalist, and I think I didn't really like it that much. The acting was pretty spotty, I
You think it's
thought.
worse than Godfather 3?
No. No, actually, yeah, Godfather is the worst. Yeah. I ended up lowering Godfather 3. I think it's slightly better than Godfather 3 because I think that it does look great. Like that, visually it didn't really disappoint. But yeah, it was very like, I don't know. It felt kind of just like a cheesy like action movie at times. And I didn't like that. And yeah, like I said, the acting was spotty. If you guys ever see it, or if you see like a compilation of Keanu Reeves in this movie, like it is just like I said to Jagger, I found someone finally that's worse than Hayden Christensen. Like if you guys think about how much I hate Hayden Christensen
Just
in the prequels, like this was like by far worse. Like it is bad what he is. And if
Hayden
you thought like
Christensen
Aaron
was
Taylor,
great in Jumper.
or if you thought like Aaron Taylor Johnson was bad in Nosferatu, like holy shit, like this guy's
Dude,
out of his mind in this
I
movie.
saw the other day that Aaron Taylor Johnson is married to like a 60-year-old woman.
yeah.
Yeah,
His like daughter-in-law is like the same age of him as him.
The
So
fuck?
weird.
I think they started dating when he was like a minor too, or they were like working together when he was a minor. So they like knew each other before he was, yeah, it's all like a
That's
very weird
so
situation.
fucking weird, man.
Very weird situation.
It's on
But
Netflix to
anyway,
watch. I'm gonna rewatch soon for Halloween season as well.
Bram Stoker's,
Yeah.
yeah, enjoy. Um, that's all I did this week, I think.
Well, that La La Land story was cool. That was my highlight of your week.
The fuck?
Thanks, man. I ended up listening to the opening song again the next morning on my drive to work just because it's so good.
It's
That's
awesome.
great. How about you, Jordan?
Um, Busy week with work, stressful, but played some 2K. That was probably the latest I've stayed up in months. Um, but yeah, it was fun. My build's chalked, so now I need to drop another $60 and make a new one. But um, repping the Rockies today. They had, I think they had their last home game because I thought someone was getting sprayed down with a freaking SMG. They had the fireworks going, and it was maybe the craziest fireworks show I've ever seen and heard last night. Um, Pretty scary though for a sec. But movies, what
That's
did I
their best
watch?
production of the season,
Yeah, I guess so.
Rockies.
I guess they got to give the fans something since they
Yeah.
just suck ass. Terminator 2, 5 star. The Witch, 4. R2 movies, him, 2.5. Rewatch Chronicle, 4. That's all I got this week. What's Christian laughing about?
Me and Christian grew up watching Chronicle. Um,
It's awesome.
I've
I
never.
definitely like. I don't know when I saw you reviewed that, I was like, wow, I forgot about this movie. Like, I would love to rewatch that today.
It's a Jordan movie, but I like Chronicle a lot.
No way.
But it like it does feel like a Jordan movie. Like it has that vibe.
A little bit, a little bit.
It's fun.
As for me,
Good movie.
um, I worked, but throughout the week. But I also did get to a couple of things outside of our movies this week for the first time in a while. I kicked it off with Monsters Inc. I gave it a 4.5. Really great, obviously. Um, then I watched music by John Williams, as Christian mentioned. I won't go too in depth because he explained a lot of it, but it was really good. Again, I would recommend it to all of you. I gave that a 4. Um, and then that inspired me to watch E.T., uh, which was also just incredible. Just such a good watch, such a fun watch. Um, gave that a 4. So, um, outside of that, just worked and did that. I don't think I have anything other to really highlight. Unfortunately, I just had a delicious bacon, egg, and cheese.
You ate that
Um,
that quick?
yeah, dude, housed it.
Jesus.
It was so
Oh,
good. Christian, did you finish yours?
Yeah, it's gone.
I
Yeah.
wait till after the podcast to eat. I'm getting Chick-fil-A.
Sure.
You like that Chick-fil-A breakfast? Or you going
No,
lunch?
I don't need it. I'm getting prep spicy chicken sandwich, pretzel bun, side of mac and cheese, put the mac and cheese on top, buffalo
Right.
sauce everywhere.
Right. Did you wake up today and you were like, it's a Chick-fil-A day? Or was this planned?
It's, every day could be a Chick-fil-A day. It doesn't matter. Today
Okay.
I woke up and
Atta
I'm
boy.
Chick-fil-A.
I had barbecue last night, so I have some leftover baby back ribs. You kidding me?
Wow. I
What
had
are those?
cow buns last night after I went out. I had
I
one.
I do wanna I do wanna just mention to you guys quick before we go into news. I have the chance to bury Stanko at 0-3 this week. Just saying. Just saying. Anywho, let's jump into some news with Jagger.
Schnur jinxed me last week. He's like, great, we're about to have two undefeated complainers. And I lost because Ladham Conkey put up 10 points.
Schneer's
Right.
getting
Don't
So
muted
don't
on
listen to him. He loves
Sundays.
to run his mouth.
Muted on Sundays from now on.
Chase is the lone top of the leaderboard in the Beck's power rankings, the Beck's of the year award.
Um,
Because
Also,
you guys
Schnur, I forgot to
lost.
mention, I've been watching like a little bit. I think I'm 2 episodes in of Twin Peaks: The Return.
Oh, nice. I
It's
thought you were
on
gonna say
Paramount.
Avatar, and I was like really excited, but
No,
that's
absolutely
cool.
not. Nuke that show.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's on Paramount Plus, but it like they removed the Showtime lock if you want to go check it out. But it's interesting so
Uh,
far. All right, let's hop into the news. Happy birthday, mom! It's her 50th birthday today.
Let's
Shout out,
go.
Whoop.
uh,
birthday
Happy
tat.
Birthday.
birthday.
Leonardo DiCaprio at the star in Heat 2. Tentatively, he was set to earlier, but now he's still in talks. I don't know.
Yeah, we're fucked.
James Cameron's making another Terminator movie, or trying to.
Jeez.
Batman
What?
2. Batman 2 villain will not be one done before in the movies. What Happens at Night is a Scorsese directed movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, and I'm pretty sure it's a ghost story. Sounds unbelievable. And then a secret Taylor Swift screening on October 3rd and 5th to coincide with her album release.
Yeah, I was checking AMC last night and I saw that, and I was like,
Yeah. I
Yeah,
was debating telling Katie about it, but then I would have had to go.
I'm not going to that. So I think Sophia's going to go October 5th, Sunday. I'm like, good. I'm not going.
Have
For
fun.
Sunday. Um, what do we want to talk
Anything
about?
more with the Terminator, James Cameron, or no?
Now, I saw it earlier in the week, and that he wants to make another Terminator movie, but he's struggling to write a script for it.
Okay, then yeah,
So
I'm
if
out.
you're forcing it like that, don't do it. Go do something else. Also,
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Avatar, like I feel like you can't like it's such big. It's so big that how do you do anything else?
didn't
All
he come back for like the last Terminator and it was terrible? I mean, I didn't see it, so I don't know. But like,
Every
whatever.
Terminator after Terminator 2 is no
Dog.
good.
yeah, I
Yeah.
saw the only other one I've seen was watching Terminator Genesis, I remember, on a flight when I was younger, and it
Ass.
was garbage for like
Yeah.
what I saw, and then I got off the flight.
Genesis, ass. Salvation, ass.
What's the
Whatever other well,
Did you watch or did you watch the animated Terminator on
so good.
Netflix?
Watch it. So fucking good.
I've heard good things.
Yes. It was actually like I watched it in I think one day. Katie was at work. It was when I was in my old apartment and I was building what Lego was I building? I was building the what's I always forget the name of it. The
The
roly poly
Droideka.
one. The Droideka. And I watched the entire series in one sitting.
That's
And it was astonishing.
It's pretty
I
impressive.
I love Terminator, but I think even if you just like Terminator, you'll still really like it.
So
um
James Cameron, I just found out was a producer on the last movie, but not like he didn't direct it. So
Yeah.
Batman 2 villain means it's it not
What do
probably
we got, Jagger?
who knows, but the Court of Owls or Hush
That's what I've
and
seen.
either of those two fit
I'm
like
in.
perfectly into that universe. So we're in for a show if it's either of those two. What
maybe
else?
it's Corn
I don't
Sweat.
know. Yeah, David Cornsweat's the villain.
Maybe it's
Fuck
Batman v
him.
Superman.
He said we hadn't gotten movies before.
Did they
Never
do
has.
Mr. Freeze in the old iterations? I know they said it's
They
a.
did it in
Oh,
Batman
okay.
versus
Yeah.
Batman and Robin.
I'm all
Okay.
in on David
Arnold
Cornsweet.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, which so we're out on Mr. Freeze. Also begins in April and May. So it's like, why did we skip the whole snowy thing? I'm sure they're gonna make Gotham still like Christmas and winter time, but why not have it like a little natural? I guess.
I'm, I'm all in on David Cornsweet.
We're out.
He's fucking horrible.
Wait, I saw that he's dating the girl that plays Supergirl. What's her name?
Amelia Alcock.
I
Lily
saw them like at a beach
Atlock.
like kissing or whatever, and I was like, wait, that's
Oh,
weird.
I saw them in the water together, but I don't know if that was real or not.
I think that was a
Oh, I
fake.
thought it was.
Sure.
Oh, it's
AI.
fake?
He's like married, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
So is
You got ball
freaking.
sacked.
So is Rachel, and she's making out with him, getting divorced.
Rachel Brosnahan, not
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Rachel,
Christian.
not Christian. Yeah, not Christian's Rachel. I didn't know her last name.
I mean, power to Rachel, she pulls David Corn Sweat. So
You are David
You look
Cornsweet.
just like him.
right.
Yeah.
Um,
You
Give
look just
Superman
like him.
back.
Could be a bad actor
Oh.
though.
it's Batman Day. Happy Batman Day. Didn't know that.
I thought that was the other day. Guess I'm
Today.
stupid.
It's Batman Day every day, right, Jordan?
Every fucking day, dude. Every day.
I saw a tweet from 2 years ago that the Batman Part 2 is releasing on October 3rd, 2025, and someone was like, "Oh my God, we're 2 weeks away." It's just
Oh, I
terrible.
saw that. I saw that too.
Things
Meanwhile,
I
the Avatar: The Last Airbender movie was supposed to be released in theaters like in 2 weeks.
The
Now it's
might be-
delayed.
I
one
don't
of the
know.
new ones.
Yeah, now it's delayed.
Beyond
I
the
saw it
Spider-Verse
tweeted
was
that.
supposed to come out what 2 years ago?
The last
Oh, yeah.
Airbender live action movies might be chalked. Like
Don't say that. Why?
that in totality. Like I feel like they've tried to do it so many times, it's just never worked. Well,
Well, they're not redoing it. It's a different story.
what's the story then?
It's like when they're older.
They already did that though.
When?
The animated story.
You could spoil it.
Are
I'm
you
not
talking about Legend of Korra?
Yeah, but it's still like
It's a different story.
it's still the same premise though.
Korra lasted four
This
seasons.
is different. Korra lasted 4 seasons. Season 1 and 3 were really good, and this isn't like this is before Korra. Like they're like old in Korra, like grandpa old.
Aang's
In
not even
this,
in Korra.
yeah, like this they're like 20 to 40, I think, like in their prime.
Stephen Yeun is playing Zuko, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Like
think
the voice
Avatar
actor.
is gonna work better animated, so I would just say leave it alone.
It is animated.
I
Oh,
think
this
that one
is
is
animated?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
what
this is
was
animated.
recently there was like those there was a new Avatar movie or series that came
It's
out.
a series.
That was a series, yeah.
That was like a direct remake Netflix,
Okay. So that's
which
entirely different.
wasn't horrible. It wasn't great, but yeah, I think it's hard to make it live action.
Yeah.
You guys know in Friends, I mean, obviously, what's it called? Like the ugly old naked man.
Excuse me?
across the street.
Oh,
Ugly naked guy.
yeah.
Ugly Nick, yeah, whatever he is. I have one of my own, and he's out in the balcony right now. He's not naked, but he's shirtless.
That's probably me.
Knock on the window.
Might be too far.
I went to take a shower yesterday and all my blinds were open and it was dark out and I went to like go plug in my phone and then my neighbors like I pretty much made direct eye contact when I was naked. So
That's good.
it's fucking awesome.
Does anybody have any other news that they wanted to talk about before we move to the movies?
I don't have
I
any.
got nothing.
All right, so that will jump us straight into our films of the week. Again, we did a black and white theme this week. So we'll kick it off with Lahan with Jacob. This was his pick from last week.
Yeah, I'm ready with the plot this time. I think first time ever on the pod. I have it pulled up. How far you fall doesn't matter, it's how you land. After a chaotic night of riding in a marginal suburb of Paris, three young friends, Vince, Hubert, and Saeed, wander around unoccupied, waiting for news about the state of health of a mutual friend who has been seriously injured when confronting the police. This movie completely lived up to the hype for me. Um, I think I might just spoil my rating, honestly, but I gave it a 4.5 initially, and then I just literally couldn't stop thinking about it. And I'm like, what was wrong with this movie? And it has everything you could possibly want. I gave it 5 stars. Um, Literally every single frame of this is like one of the best shots I think I've ever seen. It has everything you could possibly want from like a visual standpoint. The black and white is perfect. It might be the best looking black and white movie ever. Like it is absolutely gorgeous. The second this thing opens up on Saeed, it's like holy shit. It's like so clean and clear, but like also the colors obviously they give it this kind of gritty and like dark vibe, which fits perfectly. The other thing that I think really like made me want to raise it, like and I just couldn't stop thinking about the fact that, and I know you guys will probably touch on this too. I know Chase mentioned it in his review, um, how like it's just so timeless and how like this
Time is
story of hate like is just it doesn't matter where you are in the world, doesn't matter what time you're living in, like it's a completely timeless story that applies at any point that you watch it. And I think it looks like the fact that it looks so good, it looks like it could be like literally made today, honestly. And came out in 1995. And I think when you pair that with the choice to make it black and white, like it's obviously, it came out in 95, you can do it in color. The choice to make it black and white with it looking so clean and modern, I think adds to that timeless factor because like you just associate black and white with like older movies, but it doesn't look like an older movie. And I think that like visually perfectly encapsulated everything that this movie is going for. And it like really just blew me away. And I can't stop thinking about that. All the performances from like the main three were just fantastic. Vincent Castle is so, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's so good, like in everything. I've only seen him in a few things. Black Swan and Eastern Promises, I think the other two that I saw him in. He is like unbelievable in this, and he's great in everything. But like, holy shit, he was so good as Vince. Um, I love like the different people that they meet throughout too. Like, there's like a really nice moment in the bathroom that is really great, and that has stuck with me. There's like this other drunk guy they encounter when they're trying to like rob a car. Like, there's like a lot of just like little people that they meet and encounter along their way in this like um random like odyssey on this one night after these riots. Um, yeah, I think it's pretty much a perfect movie, and the ending is honestly one of the best ever. I will say quickly on the ending, um, when I was watching this, you know how like when you watch on streaming, they like pop up the next movies you should watch.
yes, that
It
fucking pissed me off. I
yeah,
had to go back.
it popped up at like the very end, so I couldn't see like the final subtitles when it was like like the final shot. And then Inherent Vice actually started, Jagger. That's what popped up. And Inherent Vice just started. And I was like, are we kidding? Can we go back? So I had to go
It
back and do
stopped
it.
before it turned it off before the movie ended.
Yeah. So that bothered me. But that wasn't like the movie's fault, obviously. One of the best movies, one of the best endings of all time. And I think one of the best movies of all time.
Yeah. That's why you got to get it on Criterion, so you don't have to have that pop up
Yeah.
in the way.
I might
After
have to,
credits, it
honestly.
goes straight up to the like the play screen again. I have more. I'll keep it more brief because you hit on a lot of
Sorry.
points that I agree with. Um, this is a darker, do the right thing, both visually and like metaphorically. Like, the themes of hate like are just so good in this. I prefer this over that. Um, It's just so good. He mentioned every performance is amazing. Hubert, he literally looks exactly like Travis Hunter. I could not stop seeing it the whole time. I was like, what is Travis Hunter doing here again? And then the ending, I said in my review, it's one of those endings where you literally just stare at the credits and like such a deep, dark ending that it just makes you think. And I'll mention the opening credits. Those are also like something that you pay attention to. We talk about here how like sometimes we go on our phone for the opening and just because it's so boring, but like this was not one of those. This is like the riots across the streets and it's setting up like I guess you can kind of take it of like what happened the night before this thing, but the riots are just like it really just drags you in from the beginning.
I actually liked it. It was good. Do the Right Thing sucks. This movie was good. Um, I mean, yeah. I mean, I think there's some parts where I kind of like was like, all right, like kind of like do not like dozed off, but it's just like another language, so I feel like I tried my hardest. But in the end, very good. I honestly don't really have anything to say about it. Like, I don't have anything that's like wrong. What are you guys laughing at? Let's hear it.
You.
You look like
Why?
you look like a mystery reporter right now. It's like your brim down, like I can't see your face.
Oh shit.
You're like
That's
anonymous.
that's funny.
Should I should I uh should I deepen his voice when I'm playing it back for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christian's
Um,
way better than do the right thing.
I gotta hear Christian's review.
Okay.
I'm curious.
Um, First off, Schnur, once you mentioned his name is Vincent Cassel, I was like, okay, who is this guy? And I just realized he's the dance instructor from Black Swan, which
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
literally had no idea. So it's cool to see him like in a younger role. Um, for me, what really stood out was just the chemistry between the three main characters. Honestly, coming from different backgrounds and different perspectives, the way that they were able to mesh and like be best friends, but all kind of have different perspectives on what was going on. That was definitely my favorite part about the film. I loved some of the transitions. Like it was a very serious movie, but then there was some really cool transitions of Vince like going like this with the gun, and then it kind of just like pops out like that. I think is so fucking sick. Um, Incorporating some really cool like what when did this take place? 90s? Is that what it was?
95.
It may have
Yeah,
been
like
it came out in 95.
yeah. They had some really cool like hip hop music that they incorporated. Yeah, like Schnur said, the black and white looked absolutely fantastic, and I think Jagger put it really well. The ending just really makes you think. Um, and it's just crazy to know that this still goes on today and in all parts of the world, and it's just a timeless story, like Schnur said. So, really, not many gripes with this one. It's a really good film.
So last week, we talked about like my feelings about movies when they leave it up to interpretation. I'm like indifferent about it with certain movies. Some movies here, some movies there, but this one I felt like it worked really well. Um, and I was curious like how you guys feel about that ending, what you guys think, and you know, were the shots fired or um, like obviously you hear the shots, but uh, yeah, what do you guys think about the ending?
Shots were fired.
Shots were fired.
I think
Shots
shots
were
were
fired.
fired.
Bang bang. I love the ending. It raised it a half star for me.
Yeah, there's only one shot you hear, so, right? So I think I don't know.
Who shot who?
I think Hubert might have pulled it. And I think that'd be way more interesting too. Of
I
like,
agree.
he was like kind of the peaceful one of the group the whole time, and he like had it was his brother was like in prison, and he was like dealing with a lot at home, and I think that like he was kind of trying to keep it together, and then if it like finally came together at the end with like, okay, like I just give up, like they just killed my best friend, um, or two of my best friends,
Yep.
and like I'm gonna fight back because like even if I'm like a good person, I still get fucked over. So I think it
Yeah.
was him.
And I think that goes back to the theme of hatred breeds hatred. Like after the, killing of Vince, that hatred breeds the hatred of Hubert. So I think that's kind of how I interpreted it.
It's also too like violence is a never-ending cycle. Like violence will always be, a persistent thing in society. Um, so I think like that cycle came, like Jacob just said, came back around to Hubert, and he ended up adding to that cycle. That's just kind of the way that I kind of put it into my own head. But yeah, I agree with Jordan. Like the ending was definitely raised my rating for it as well. Like I was on the fence between like a 4 and, like, spoiler alert, I give it a 4.5. But that ending definitely raised it for me. Like it's one of those moments where like it just sits with you, and you kind of have to like sit with it and digest and be like, holy shit, like what did I just process? What did I just see? Uh, and honestly, I'm sure a lot of us will think about that ending for a long time. So
I
Just
also,
as
yeah, go ahead.
I was just say, I feel like I talk about these shots a lot because they are, I guess, somewhat common. But they're always cool. Is like dolly zoom. First of all, the dolly zoom in this is like absolutely fucking unreal. Um, One of the best ever. And I've seen it before, like people talk about it, but I didn't realize that that was literally the whole scene was just that, and then it ends, and I was like, that's fucking cool. Like they just wanted to get that shot really bad, and it was like perfect. And then there are a couple split diopters, but there was one of like I forget which character. It was like someone's hands were like doing something on a table, and like the Eiffel Tower is behind them, and that was like one of the best shots I think I've ever seen. Like it was so gorgeous. And then there's also a later shot of the Eiffel Tower, um, where it's like lit up, and I think they like one of the characters, I think maybe Saeed like snaps, and like oh like if you snap it turns off, and then he snapped and like it didn't turn off, and they walk away. And I was sitting there like looking at my screen. I'm like, oh my God, turn off, turn off, turn off. Like, don't cut away. And then it turned off. And I was like, that was also another moment I realized like, holy shit, I'm loving this movie because I was like so into like that aspect, just like so into it, like hoping for certain things and like waiting on those cool moments.
Christian, you
What
were
were you
gonna
gonna
say
say,
something?
Christian?
Yeah, I totally agree. The shots were insane in this movie. Um, I really actually like the format of the movie too. How I think it takes place over what, like 36 hours or 39 hours, whatever it is. And all of this violence and just craziness kind of goes on in this short period of time. I think it just like increases the gravity of the moment too, which made me like it even more.
The unpredictability too was a factor for me because I thought the whole movie that Hubert was gonna die. Figured that was kind of like obvious for me, and obviously, like, I mean, maybe he could have in the end. I guess we don't really know, but um, the unpredictability was great. I thought like for sure there was gonna be a moment where he was gonna be the one that got shot with that gun that they kept alluding to. Um, so I was really happy with just the unpredictability of it because that can ruin a movie for me sometimes. So that was awesome.
We compared to Do the Right Thing and think like the themes of hate in the black and white. I think also compared to another movie we watched on here, American History X, which I think we shit on quite a bit. Um, and yeah, I think so much better. And like again, like the ending, I always get mad at the ending of that movie. Like this is a perfect ending. This is how exactly how you like do that right, how you like get those themes across looks way better. Which like, I hate comparing, I guess, but like they are I think they're even more similar than maybe than this and Do the Right Thing just because of like the way it looks and like that kind of ending. But yeah, I think way better.
Yeah, totally agree. Another decision that I really liked in this movie was obviously like the majority of it took place in like the projects in France, and then they made their way to Paris, like the bigger city, and they still see like all of this going on, which I really liked.
One more cool fun fact that I got from it that I didn't know prior and like during the movie was that gun control and guns are, well, gun control is a thing in Paris. But there really are no guns. Like I don't think you're allowed to own firearms in Paris. Um, so I didn't know that through this movie, and I found that out after the fact. So it just shows again like the gravity of this stolen pistol from this police officer that everyone was looking for, and I wish I had known that prior. I guess maybe I'm a smoothie. Did you guys know that gun control is
No
yes,
idea.
yeah. So that's why there was so much
Wait, say it
significance to
again.
that. There's Like you're not allowed to own firearms in Paris,
Oh
to my
yeah,
knowledge.
I,
To
I
my
think that's
knowledge.
like all of Europe actually, or
Yeah, so
like
I didn't know that. I
most.
mean, it
That's
could
why there's
be
so many like knife, like in England and stuff in London. There's so many like knifings because you can't have
yeah,
guns.
because they kind of treat like this gun like obviously Christian mentioned the scene where he's in the mirror and he's like this like they treat this gun like it's like an alien weapon, like it's this thing that came down from space.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, so I just liked how they emphasized the significance of that. Just thought it was cool. But
That is cool. That adds more to it for me. I didn't know that either. Yeah. There's also that just reminded me of that other one scene where he like they find out that their friend died and he like walks out of whatever little area they're in and like sees the police officer standing there and like points his fingers at the police officer and like shoots him and the guy flies through the window and like it was all just his vision. But in that moment I was like, oh, did he actually shoot him? And it was just showing his like his hands or like what was that? And then like it came back, obviously he didn't actually shoot. But I thought that was just like a perfect scene too. Just amazing.
I think that too like adds to the imagination of like what it's like to use a gun, when they're not,
Mhm.
when they're clearly not allowed.
Yeah.
Um, just that imagination was just it's so cool. Like thinking back on it now, that's a really good point you just brought up. But um, yeah, that's all I have to say. If you guys are set, you guys want to do ratings?
Yep.
Can you guys hear Jagger? You just
No, because that was
There
me.
you go.
I said great movie. That's all. I gave it a 4.5. I had it a 4.5 my first watch, and then this go around, I wasn't as locked in, so I gave it a 4. And then I was like, maybe 2 minutes after, I just felt disgusting, so I rose it to a 4.5.
Jacob?
I gave it a 5. So I gave it a 4.5 initially. Thought about it. I was like, what is really holding us back? And like I just couldn't stop thinking about it. Like that whole next day, like or yeah, the whole next day, like a couple days after, I literally just kept thinking about like what is missing from this movie, and there's like literally nothing. Like I think it's perfect.
Jordan?
About
Christian?
4.5, but Schnur might be convincing me to raise that, to be honest. So good job, Schnur.
And I gave it a 4.5. I'm glad we enjoyed it. Schnur, that was a great pick from you. Um, could that be in your criterion in future for you and Jagger? Would you say?
think it could be. I know
I,
Jagger has it.
I
Oh, you do have a Jagger. Oh,
cover's
Yeah.
pretty sick. I have both.
Like I said, like that ending like on the streaming was really annoying. So I definitely would actually like to have it on Criterion. And like I thought like I mean it looked amazing this way, but I can't even imagine how good it must look
yeah.
on the Criterion like Blu-ray. It's probably incredible.
Let's
I'm a
see.
fiend. I'm a fiend. It's a sick cover though.
That's a cool
bean,
one.
Yeah,
bean.
and it comes like inside too, with like now I'm just showing off with like booklets and like a bunch of stuff in there. So Schnur, if you have it at a 5, you should definitely get it.
Thank
Yeah.
God. Some light reading.
And
I have to read more than books.
that's a pretty great segue, Jagger. Why don't you show us that other movie in your hand? Show it to the screen. Harakiri.
Special movie, which I like the longest time I didn't know what this was, and I was like, why
I
is
was
that
just
there?
gonna
But
say,
now I
yeah.
need like the seppuku there, the harakiri on there, like crossing, which is sick. Let's get into
Yeah.
it. There's a name in here that I'm gonna struggle to pronounce, but I'm gonna try and do it anyway. What befalls others today may be your own fate tomorrow. Down on his luck, veteran Sugumo Henshiro enters the courtyard of the prosperous house of Lee. Unemployed and with no family, he hopes to find a place to commit seppuku and a worthy second to deliver the coup de grace in his suicide ritual. The senior counselor of the Lee clan questions the Ronin's resolve and integrity, suspecting Henshiro of seeking charity rather than an honorable end. What follows is a pair of interlocking stories which lay bare to the difference between honor and respect and promises to examine the legendary foundations of the samurai code. Long description there, but rightfully so. This movie bangs. So good. Any movie that interlocks stories is great, but this is up there with like one of the ones that does it the best. Um, we start out with what is his name? Matome Chijiwa. Sorry, this is brutal for me. Matome
I
is
couldn't do
like
much better. It's okay.
looking out for the charity, and it's a quick, like, you get that feeling right away that he's not doing this for real, but we don't know why. And just the pacing of the stories against each other is fantastic. Every blood splatter or gruesome, like the bamboo seppuku, is actually disgusting, and it makes you like feel like gross and feel so sorry, especially when you know why he did that in the first place, lying to his father-in-law about, oh, I have this guy, when he's just going in there to put his life on the line and it ends up not paying off. um, the moments of intensity that you feel, you're like, when you find out, oh, this guy's sick, this guy's sick, this guy's sick, all to be a second, and you're like, something's off here. And he's just like smiling. He's like, oh, what a convenience, all three. And then you find out later, which I don't know on the first watch. I think I would have liked to see the kill. Was it, did they die, or he just took their braids? There.
Took the braids,
That's
the
it. I would have liked
ponytail.
to
Yeah.
seen, but he killed the last guy, right?
No, I think he just took his braid and then
Um,
he explained how taking the braid is just as, I guess, like disrespectful or
Disrespectful.
crazy as killing them.
And
Because
then they have to get
they
seppuku.
I read that they see like their what do you call it? Their
I don't know.
Ponytail.
I guess ponytail. I guess you could say. I don't know if that's like the proper term for it, but like they see like if like their ponytail as almost like a sacred thing for them. So like it's just like an embarrassment to obviously have that taken away from them. It's like almost like a death penalty for them.
Yeah. Well, did that, and then the embarrassment that the master feels in the end, saying they were all sick, they were all sick, trying to mask this death that this man committed because of what they did to his family. And he's one of the best details. Watch, I'm sure I'll find more on the second watch, but him saying that I didn't come here to like leave, like I came here to die, and then he dies there in the end, is fantastic. So great movie.
You know he meant
Unbelievable.
business.
Yeah. We knew he was horrifying majorly, especially in this right there in my backdrop.
Yeah,
Everyone's sword just pointed against them.
I think
Farm
that's mine too.
farm.
It was good. Surprisingly good, honestly. I think in Chase's review, he said he would wanted it in color. I think this could have been incredible in color. Like just so beautiful, especially that scene with like the wind in the grass.
Yeah,
That could have been
that was
sick.
like the core reason why I felt that way because of that scene.
Yeah. Especially with like samurai things and like obviously just thinking of like Ghost of Tsushima, how beautiful that game is. Like and how beautiful this could have been. I mean, I'm not saying it's like not like
no, I'm
I'm
just laughing
just
because Christian's arms are huge.
they're massive. Um, I think it could have been special. I think it is special though. The very good storytelling actually. I didn't know what was going on in the first 20 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. I was very confused. I didn't know what was going on. And I was like, oh God, here we go. Sweater.
I feel like that
I
can.
think go ahead, Jagger.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, I feel like that could happen a lot with foreign language movies, especially
Yeah.
if you're not locked in right away and you miss some things, like it happens. So like with foreign language movies, the first time you watch them, you have to lock in the whole time, or
Well, I
you miss
was.
a
That's the
movie. It doesn't
thing.
feel like it's not.
I agree.
A lot of the beginning though too was a lot about like the culture and the norms of like their I don't know what you would call that, like the clans that they're in.
Yeah.
And like specific names that I guess I mean me personally, I'm not familiar with any of those terms. So like the first 20 minutes for me too was confusing because they used a lot of terms that I just had no idea what they meant.
I feel like in a second go around, whenever, if that will ever happen, you'll understand and start to piece together more and more things. I'm excited to rewatch it.
Yeah, I just think with when they were showing Matome and then I don't know the like main characters.
Segumo.
Yeah, when they kept like going back and forth, I was just like very confused and like I was like, are they there together? Are they in different rooms? Like I didn't really know what was going on. And then like after like the bamboo scene, by the way, holy shit. That's when I was like, okay, we're in. And then I started like I actually like figured out what was going on, and I was like, oh wow, this could be actually a very good story, and it was. So I think even just like getting through that first like 25 minutes was good. I hate the long openings. Maybe top 10 long opening of all time in this one.
What was the
Remember it.
oh the shrine?
Like the credits, I'm saying. Like the opening credits is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was like the shrine,
Dude, it
right?
was
The
like
golden
Yeah.
15
credits.
minutes.
I skipped. I skipped. I couldn't do it. Way too long.
Should we hear from Jack to Christian?
What'd you say?
I
Big
said, can we hear
arms,
from
big
Jack to
back.
Christian?
Yeah. Um, let's see. What do I have to say about this movie? Okay, so you guys know I love like Japanese culture, Japanese lore. This is like right up that alley, but I love to see the portrayal of this clan that is very corrupt, and that's something I haven't seen in Japanese culture really. So that was a really cool depiction of maybe what was going on. Um, it kind of adds to the theme of I guess this week, black and white, but also maybe corruption with people in power, which also goes back to Snowpiercer last week too. So we've kind of been on a run with that, which is funny. Um, but yeah, the bamboo scene is unbelievable. The only really gripe, so I originally really had this at a 4.5, and then I moved it down. My gripe was okay, like the very ending is great, but it gets a little bit silly when it's like one samurai against like 80 samurai, and he's kind of just like fending off like 50 swords. I'm like, okay, it kind of like is a little bit silly at that point.
Don't
I
you
was
love
like,
Old Boy?
yeah, but like Old Boy's a completely different tone. It's like this is like a very serious tone.
What about Kill Bill?
I was gonna compare it to Kill Bill
Yeah, well, Kill
because
Bill
I
is obviously a different
Definitely
tone.
that end fight scene is I thought of the end fight scene
I
in
thought
Kill
of
Bill
Kill Bill
Volume
right
1.
away.
Yeah. Dude, I
I
love
thought that was part
samurai
of,
shit, man. I love it.
I
Samurai
thought that's part
Jack.
of what made it so great, the ending. Honestly, because like the whole time I think you're kind of expecting a Kill Bill ending where he's gonna like take on everyone, and then like he does, but then he doesn't win. He dies in the end. Like he doesn't overcome it. Which I think was like really incredible, and that was just like so. I get it, but I love the over the top like kind of nature
Yeah,
of
that's
it for a
fair.
while there. Yeah.
It's fair.
Um. Yeah. You have more
Uh,
to say? Yeah.
yeah, like, but the very end when he ended up like, like stabbing himself, seppukuing himself, like that was incredible. But yeah, I mean the story in itself, getting revenge for his son-in-law who went out to, collect money for his dying son and his wife. It's just a really incredible story, and it's a really cool way to expose corruption in Japanese culture. So, really good movie, and I do agree that in color, this movie would probably be absolutely crazy, but. The movie is so good. I'm usually against like a really good movie getting a remake, so I think they should just probably leave it alone.
I think we're in for remake. Uh-oh.
It's like,
Is Jordan frozen for is Jordan frozen for anyone else, or
yeah,
am I
I
lagging?
hear him though.
Frozen.
Okay.
I think maybe out of here.
I was gonna say, like the color too, the color factor. This was made in what, like 1962 or something like that.
Yep.
96.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Never mind. No, I'm not.
You're
granted, like,
here. You're here.
we got you.
You're gone.
I was gonna say, granted, like, I don't know what goes into like color grading in the 60s, but like what kind of budget that is, or maybe it was intentionally done in black and white. I'm not sure, but I think like the beauty of Japan, like knowing how beautiful Japan is, and like some of what we saw in this movie in the black and white was already so beautiful. I think the color could have, totally pushed it over the edge for me. But again, like it's not a knock. Like it's still beautiful. Like you could see, what's beautiful about this movie and what's beautiful about the setting and um things of that nature. But I one thing that I wanted to talk about was the shrine because uh I had no idea what the shrine meant in the movie, in the context of the movie in the end. So I went to good old ChatGPT, and ChatGPT absolutely cooked talking about the shrine. and they were saying that the shrine acts as an empty shell towards their hollowness of their ideals. Um, which I was after seeing that and reading that, I was like, okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And it just goes to show like how some of these clans, I guess back then, were super corrupt and how they worshipped this shrine that was just like just right in front of your face, like they were putting this out and it's just like empty, like they're empty inside, which I thought was really cool. That was like, I mean, I don't want to say my favorite part of the movie because it like this explanation came to me after the movie, so I can't really say that. But looking back, I thought it was really cool that I really liked about it.
Yeah, this is another fucking banger. I also like Christian love samurai movies. I love this so much that we were talking about I've raised up some movies this week, and I raised up Throne of Blood because I actually think I like Throne of Blood slightly more than this, but this is also like just fucking unreal. Um, yeah, you guys mentioned a lot. The storytelling is obviously amazing. I think it has literally everything you could possibly want in a movie, honestly. Like there's like a mystery to it. There's like this intrigue. There's the corruption. There's themes of like faith and honor. There's action. There's kind of the over the top like kind of silliness in a way. Like it's a little bit like funny. There's like familial drama and like it's devastating. Like it's deeply emotional. It's literally like every single aspect that you could possibly want in a movie, and it somehow like weaves it all together without feeling overstuffed or lacking any focus. Like it's you're like locked in the whole time. You kind of like yeah, like at the start, I could see how it could be a little confusing, for sure. But I think like Jordan said, it's like once you kind of get in, like you're in and like you figure it out, and then you're just locked in. Um, that's perfect. It reminded me of a couple other movies, like Kill Bill is definitely one of them. I won't mention another because I think it's a spoiler for some people. I could text later, but um, yeah, I think it's like pretty much again kind of like Latin. I'm like, you know, what am I gonna look at here and say is like wrong about this movie? Like, like I just think it's pretty much perfect. It's like beautiful. Yeah, color would have been cool. I think you might like Ran then Chase because Ran is like the most insane color in a movie ever, and it's like Japanese. Same lead actor too. Um,
He was great.
so that's cool. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, amazing performances. Like he is. Let me. I think it's. Let me. Tetsuka Nakadai. I think is how you say it. Yeah, Tetsuya Nakadai. I think is how you pronounce it. Um, that guy's fucking out of his mind and everything I've seen him in. Yeah, this ran high and low. Quite. Oh my God, Kwaidan. Yeah,
Yeah, I
sick
was gonna
movie.
say he definitely did the black and white intentional because the next year the same guy, Masaki Kobayashi, made Qui-Gon, which Schneer has at a 5, and I have it at a 4.5. So
I also think I like Qui-Gon slightly more, which might be a hot take, I guess, considering where this is at on Letterboxd. But yeah, the colors in that are also fucking absurd.
I think anything less than a 5 is a hot take on Letterbox technically.
I like Qui-Gon. I don't think he should have perished in I don't think he should have perished in the Phantom Menace, but that's just me.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
I I have a lot of work to do in my Japanese samurai movies. I have a lot to watch.
Qui-Gon's not samurai. Qui-Gon's like a ghost story. It's like a ghost anthology. So like very different. But yeah, very cool.
There's just way too many. Like there's so many. Like I'm trying to get as many as I can. Like especially like Kurosawa. So there's so many that he has, but like
Yeah.
Redbeard is like 3 hours. I'm like, damn,
Well,
that's
that
a
that's the problem because they're all so long, or most of them are so long. It's tough to get to.
Jimbo and Sanjero, which are like two together, are like an hour, like 2 hours each, maybe 2 and 2 hours, then an hour and a half. But
I think Hidden Fortress is only like 2 hours too, right? I haven't seen that yet.
mm, I
Um,
just watched Rashomon.
I think all of his movies are on HBO too.
A lot of them.
yeah,
Oh, you
most of
can
them.
find really good ones. You should
Yeah.
watch Jordan. I would recommend actually Lady Snowblood. Schnur told me I was asking Schnur which one to watch
Let me look.
between that and Yojimbo, and it was unbelievable.
Not Kurosawa, but yeah.
Not Kurosawa. I'm just saying, like
Snowblood?
samurai.
Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
Lady Snowblood.
I gotta watch High and Low, man. Schnur just keeps
You have to
bugging me
watch it.
about it. Yeah, I gotta
Oh,
watch it.
I would have picked that last week if I didn't I thought you already seen it.
No, I
It's not
brought
a
it to the
samurai
table.
movie.
Yeah.
Not a samurai movie, but Yeah, I'm pretty sure this movie, Harakiri for this director Masaki Kobayashi, like kind of put him. I don't know if it actually put him on the map in general, but like we're talking about Kurosawa, like Kurosawa kind of dominated Japanese cinema back then, specifically in like the samurai genre. So this kind of like like Kobayashi's big breakout and like put him on that same level as Kurosawa in terms of like samurai
Mhm.
filmmaking.
In terms of samurai filmmaking, I feel like the poster child is Seven Samurai. Do you guys still feel like that is like the top cream of the crop, or what do you guys think?
Yeah, I have to rewatch it, but I think so. Yeah.
I didn't love it. I mean, not that I didn't love it. I had a four, but then since like I feel like I think about it a lot, so I raised it to a 4.5 for Seven Samurai. But I like Harakiri better, ran better. I like Ikiru and High and Low better, even in Kurosawa's. But I definitely need
Mhm.
a rewatch.
I do
Yeah,
like High and Low better, but yeah, in terms of samurai stuff, Seven Samurai I think is kind of king.
yeah,
You guys want to do ratings?
yeah.
Sure.
I got a four. I think I might bump it back to a 4.5. So I went back and forth this week. So we're between right now.
I got a
Jordan?
I
four.
gave it. Oh,
Sorry, I got a four.
yep. I gave it a 5. First also had like a 4.5, kind of same kind of deal with La. Was just thinking about it a lot. I was like, why am I holding back? And I was like comparing it to other movies, and I was like, you know what? Instead of like lowering this to those movies, I'll just raise them all. So I raised Throne of Blood and Harakiri because I love those movies.
4.5 for me.
I also started at a 4.5, went down to a 4. I need to think about it a little more, but I think I'll probably settle at a 4. But definitely a good slate of black and white movies for sure. Uh, we could have easily went down the wrong path, but I'm glad that we kind of I'm glad that some of us clutched up.
For all the negativity you talk about with black and white movies, like you liked both of these a lot. You loved Psycho. I think you really liked On the Waterfront too, if I remember correctly.
I did like On the Waterfront.
Like you've liked every black and white movie
It's
that we
just
watched.
because he's gonna hate whatever we pick at the end of the week.
It's every week.
It's every time.
It's not every
No, but
week.
he does talk about the black and white movies. I'm like, at this point, maybe it's like, it's like, you know what? Like, they're actually pretty good. Maybe I'll give some more chance. So that's the
I
hope.
mean, it's like the same
But,
thing with me in foreign language, I think.
yeah. Like you watch enough. You're also like, if you are so like hesitant to it, like you're closing off yourself from like so many unbelievable movies. I mean, like you wouldn't maybe never watch either of these movies if you were like,
No.
you
No,
know,
I definitely wouldn't
look
watch
I
at
mean,
either of
I
that.
these
definitely would
movies.
never
And they're like,
watch these on my own.
yeah, and like,
That's why I like this podcast
yeah.
Yeah.
because it forces me to watch stuff. But I mean, the thing is why I make such like a stink about foreign language films is just like it's just the process of watching it for me, honestly. It's like the process of being like, okay, like, I'm tired from work, like whatever. And then you kind of sit on the couch and you're like, all right, I gotta like really lock in. It's a thing. It's like a whole like pre-process rather than just like throwing on whatever. Um,
No, I totally get that. Yeah.
so
I I would like to see more modern black and white movies. Like Lahan was really cool, and The Lighthouse just looks absolutely beautiful. So I would like to see more. I know it's obviously not probably a popular choice, but
Well,
Once
I
you see
love when
Schindler's.
movies bring it into
Fuck.
Oppenheimer. Like the black
yeah.
and white scenes there are
Mm,
unbelievable.
Memento goes black and white sometimes.
Hmm.
I gotta do Schindler's, bro. I
You
have
do.
to. I was talking about it at work the other day with a couple of the guys, and I was like, "Yeah, I haven't seen Schindler's. I'm trying to like get to it this week." And they were like, "What? Like you haven't seen Schindler's?" And they were like, "You need to like mentally like prepare yourself to be fucked up for like a week
that's
after
why
watching
I've never seen
Schindler's."
it. Like I don't. I mean, I have to watch it. I just like I'm not like, oh my God, I really want to watch Schindler's List tonight. Like
I
That's
that's
mean,
another one
definitely
where you have to be like in the right mindset for sure.
yeah,
Like
it's
that's not
definitely
just like a come home from work and like
brutal.
yeah,
relax and wind down. Like that's like a yeah, it's heavy.
yeah. Anyways, we can jump into our game for the week. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the movies. We're bringing back Who's Who this week. I feel like we haven't played it in a bit. I don't know if I've
I'm
ever.
excited.
Jacob, was it you who hosted Who's Who when I played it? Did I play Who's Who?
Twice. Twice, yeah.
Oh, twice you hosted it?
I think the last 2 times we played was, yeah, I think I brought it and you got to play.
I love
Oh,
Who's Who. Like my favorite game on the pod.
So,
Let's
yeah,
go.
that's so fun.
Who's on my team?
no, this one's gonna be individual.
Oh shit.
So,
Oh,
um,
Jewel.
yeah, so this is going to be individual. I have 12 reviews here. In case you're not familiar with Who's Who, I give everybody uh I have 12 reviews here, so it's going to be 12 random mixed reviews that I found last night from these guys' accounts on Letterboxd, and they're going to have to guess whose review it is and what movie it is. You get 1 point for the review. You get 1 point for if you get the person. So it'll amount to 2 total points per review if you get both, obviously. And at the end, whoever comes out with the most points is the victor. All right, so let's jump into Who's Who. Our first review is going to be, and again, I might like take some things out of the review like I usually do just to make sure like it's not as obvious if that's okay with you guys. This review doesn't even feel like a real movie if that makes sense.
Are we like raising our hands for who
You
goes
guys
first?
can jump in, do whatever you want. You're
How
all
many
good.
guesses do we get? Well, we need to establish some baselines here. Like, can I just can I guess?
I
And, like,
I wouldn't like just throw movies out. I
If
would say like if you get one wrong, you have to wait for one other person to go, let's say.
or the whole round. No, if you guess, let's say Schnur guesses, then he has to wait for me, Jagger, and Christian to make a pick unless we don't
yeah.
have
Yeah.
one.
Okay, that's
Now, are
fine.
we guessing both in one? Like, if I guess right now, I got to guess the movie and the person.
If you want both points.
All right. Jacob and fuck, I might have screwed myself here, but I'm gonna go to the Lighthouse. But whatever.
Incorrect.
Are you telling us like 0 for 2? So that's like 0 for 2.
Yeah, that's over 2.
And can you
Okay.
repeat the quote?
Doesn't even feel like a real movie if that makes sense.
That's me, I think.
Is that a formal guess?
That's a formal guess. I don't know the movie.
Okay, that is you, so that's a point.
Let's fucking go.
And you do you want to throw out the movie or no?
I feel like saying it.
If that makes sense. Donnie Darko? No, that's not it. I know my review for that. That'll be my guess. That's fine. I don't know it.
It's incorrect. Christian or Jacob, do you guys want to throw a movie?
Thinking. Um, do you have anything, Christian?
Nah, I literally have
I'm gonna
nothing.
hear it and I'm gonna be like,
Okay.
fuck.
Do we go back around and like keep going until we get it, or is it just like
It's just one round.
okay? Um,
I'll just throw out like the Green Knight. Like I have no idea.
No.
It's not the Green Knight.
I think okay, it's just me now. Sorry, I think it's something more recent. I feel like this was like I think I remember seeing this fairly recently. Um, doesn't even feel like a real movie. God, what have we watched recently?
I'll give you 30 seconds.
Doesn't even feel like a real movie. I'm trying to like get it even though I can't get the point.
Yeah, I know it's
Oh my gosh.
Big Lebowski.
There you go, Big
Yes.
Lebowski.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's Big
Yes.
Lebowski.
That is a ridiculous pull.
I was
Okay,
thinking of
so
something that we didn't like that we watched.
Jacob and Jordan are both leading round one with the point. On to the next review. It's going to be Hey Siri, play Timeless by the Weekend.
Chase, that's you. And that is Good, Bad, and the Ugly.
That's 2 points for Jacob.
Wow.
Got to get him out
I
early.
feel like you have multiple movie reviews that say that.
No, definitely not.
I don't know.
Definitely not.
I think we need a fact check on that.
Next review is Geez Man.
That's
Me for
Oh, wow.
Midnight Cowboy.
It's incorrect. Both are incorrect.
I think it's
That's got it.
Oh,
I think it's me.
so we all think it's.
It's definitely something I would say.
I don't have a guess for the movie, but I think it's me. So
That's a formal?
that's my formal
Okay,
guess.
my
I
bad.
feel like Christian formally guessed him too.
I mean, I feel like we have to go one at a time. Know who goes first.
Who wants to go first?
Who said it first?
I'll go. I feel like I said it. Like I fully think it's me.
All right,
It's not you, Jagger.
all right,
I
it's
fully
me.
think it's me.
It's got to be me.
It's not you.
It's not
It's
me
me.
either?
Let's go. It's me.
No way.
Does Jordan get a point for that? I don't know. What do you
Yes.
guys-
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I
All right.
waited.
But we
All
didn't
right,
guess
all right.
another. No one guessed a movie. I don't think.
Jordan, do you want to guess the movie?
Geez, man. I'm gonna go with a sad movie. I will go with Geez, man.
Are we able to guess the movie?
Yeah,
Or no? Bro.
Yeah,
me and
you can
Christian
guess.
guessed
You can guess the
You can
movie.
get to the movie. I
About
think
Time.
no, it's not about time.
I was gonna say Minari. I don't know.
It's also not Minari.
It's not Minari.
This is like really recent, I think.
I know it's super vague. I thought that this today, like these reviews could have been
Uh,
kind of hard. So
I feel
I'm
like-
not sure how many points you guys are gonna get.
I feel like that's fair.
I'll throw out fucking 12 Monkeys. I don't know.
It's not 12 Monkeys.
I
Yeah,
can't
I don't
believe
know
we
what
all
it is.
guessed ourselves and we're all wrong.
Should I
I
reveal the
feel like
movie?
I've definitely written G's. I don't know if I did G's man.
Can I look at my Midnight Cowboy review?
Sure.
That'd be
I don't
hilarious.
want,
It's
I don't
the
want to
same
like
thing.
get accused of looking up things.
What is it, Jace?
It's Before the Devil Knows You're Dead.
Mmm.
The same thing.
Wow,
so
man.
close.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Wow.
So close.
For the Devil Knows You're Dead. That's a good movie, by the way. You guys should watch.
So right now, Jagger has 2 points, Jordan has 2 points, Jacob has 1 point, Christian has 0 points through 3 rounds.
I think from now on, since we're all going at the same time, if you like want to put in a formal answer, you have to say your answer and then like final answer, and then that will count. So we don't have like a who went first type situation.
Okay.
Is that a real
I
answer?
agree, yeah.
That's fine.
What do you
So
mean?
you get to say
I'm a little
name, you have to
confused.
say the person and the movie. Like you can't say one and then wait on the other.
So should
No,
we
you can
just
do
say-
that. You can do that. I'm
Oh,
saying
okay.
like because Christian and Jagger are both like, I think it's me. I think it's me. Like if Jagger like really thought it was him, he had to be like, it's me. Final answer.
So you're
Like,
saying
Okay.
like no pondering.
Okay.
yeah, or like you can ponder, but like if you want to actually put it in as a real answer, just say final answer so it'll get like.
Okay.
And then can I put in like final answer me, and then if I don't guess a movie, can it go around again like we just did for that
Yeah,
round?
yeah.
Or-
Same rules, just like say you're actually putting in a real answer.
Okay.
Okay. Next review. Actually have no idea what I was watching.
That's me. Final answer.
It's not you.
Me final answer.
Jagger gets a point for him.
Nice.
Well, no idea what I was watching.
Eraserhead. Final answer.
It's not Eraserhead.
Fuck.
Inland Empire final answer.
It's not Inland Empire.
Midland.
Jacob, Jordan, do you guys have a guess?
I should have no idea what I was watching.
I have another guess after, but
It's gotta be a Lynch. What else could it be?
I don't think it's Lynch. I don't know. Maybe it is. I actually have no idea what I was watching. It's funny.
I will say he gave it a 3.5.
Typical.
Inland Empire.
It's definitely Eraserhead, bro. It has to be Eraserhead.
Ratings. I think I do know what it is. Like I should have went with my gut.
I'll give you 20 seconds, Schnur.
I have no
Oh,
idea.
oh, did Christian guess? Or
Yeah.
did someone else?
It's just
everyone
me
else
and you,
guess?
Schnur.
Oh, Jordan.
I'll
Okay.
give both of you
I
20
don't. I
seconds.
don't know.
I have no idea. I feel like it's like maybe recent.
10,
I actually have no idea what I was
9,
watching.
8, 7.
I'll say this is Jagger's first review for Mulholland Drive.
It's not.
Weird.
Jordan, you don't have a guess, right?
I don't
Yeah, I
know.
didn't think-
Jagger, do you know what it is?
Lighthouse.
It's not the Lighthouse.
Okay.
Sin City.
Mm.
I have it at a 4 now. I've raised it because I think about it a lot.
You have no
I was just
idea what
gonna,
happened.
I was just gonna say we should have brought that for the black and white movie.
That movie's so good.
That's so
Jordan
funny.
would love that movie.
Yeah, it's
dude.
on my watch list.
Oh my god.
It's Bruce too, huh?
Yeah.
Love
Next
me some
one.
Bruce.
Next one is not obsessed with this movie, at least on this watch, like I once was, but it's still goaded.
That's me, Goodfellas. Final.
That's 2 points for Christian.
Nice.
Nice
Your
job.
scoreboard run.
Nice job, Christian. Scoreboard: Christian's at 2, Jagger's at 3, Jordan's at 2, Jacob's at 1.
Sure.
Anyone's game.
Wow.
What's the
Very Schnurr. We got to work
how
together.
many how many How many reviews left?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 reviews left.
Okay.
Next
Time to
one
lock in.
is just realized I never rated this. Ass.
Jordan, final
Jordan. Oh fuck.
answer.
Is it
Just realized
Jordan?
never readed this ass. Oh,
Is it Jordan?
it's definitely recent.
It's not Jordan.
All right.
Wow.
I thought it was me too. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
Wow.
I want to say Jagger final answer.
Yeah. Fuck.
It's not Jagger.
Definitely not
Wow.
me.
Schnur final answer.
I could just hear Jagger saying yes.
It's not Schnur.
Okay. It's Christian final answer.
It is Christian.
Yes.
The fuck?
Um.
Oh wait, I think I did this recent.
June 24th.
25.
Can't give that away.
Just
The fuck?
realized.
Kushner's eyes are in the back of his head right now.
Oh, Captain America: Brave New World, the new Captain America. Final answer.
That is correct.
I'm gonna
Christian gets a
steal.
point.
I'm gonna steal Christian's answer
Jacob
one of these
gets a
days
point.
for him not saying final answer.
Next one is hysterically laughing at how good this is.
Kushner,
Me.
final answer.
Final
That's
Damn
gotta be
it.
Schnur.
I think Jagger got it first.
Who said that first?
I don't
It's
know.
Jagger. Sorry, Schnur.
No way.
As soon as I heard
Or at
his
least I
You
heard
guys
it.
want to do rock,
I-
paper, scissors? It sounded like a
That's
photo
okay.
finish.
That's okay. You can have it.
Well, I mean, you know what movie it is, so
I
I'm
have no idea
taking
what movie it is.
it. Okay.
Can you repeat the quote?
Whoever thinks it
Hysterically
was,
laughing
I
at
don't
how
care.
good this is.
That could be anything from Schnur.
Uh,
So wait, who did you do a final answer for the person? Who? Jagger?
yeah, Jagger. Yeah, Jagger got it.
I don't.
Okay,
Oh, I mean,
it's not Jacob.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa, really?
It's not Jacob.
so I lose mine.
Huge. Thanks, Jordan.
Got you. Got you, twin.
That's why I was like, do you want to do rock, paper, scissors?
Um,
Who says that
It kind of
besides
sounds like
Schnur?
me, but I have no
Your
idea.
has a review that's
I'm gonna say-
literally that.
I'm gonna say
Actually, I'm not
Chase
gonna lie.
final answer. Wait, are you? Are we?
It is me.
Okay, we are doing your reviews. Okay. Um, hysterically laughing at how good this is.
Three-way tie between Christian Jagger and Jacob right now with Jordan at 2 points.
Hysterically laughing and how good this is. I remember seeing it.
I'm gonna say Across the Spider-Verse. Final answer.
Incorrect.
Can I toss out Into the Spider-Verse? Final answer.
Incorrect.
Fuck, what is this? What is this movie?
Jordan, anything?
Thinking.
I'll give you both 20 seconds.
Hysterically laughing at how good this is.
Oh, fuck me.
10, 9.
Godfather Part 2.
It's not The Godfather Part 2.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Both. Both. I don't know.
It's me.
Another guess was Raiders.
It's me for Rear Window.
I would never got that
Never.
ever.
I actually
Never.
do know that review too, now that you say it.
Next one. This is a good one. Next one is Round of Applause.
Me. Final answer.
It is you.
Okay.
Who else says a round of applause?
Goofy ass.
So funny.
Um. Fuck. What is
Jacob's
this?
now in the lead, by the way. He was down early.
You
I
never
La La
use
Land.
Lock in.
Not surprised at
La La
all.
Land,
It
lock
was,
it
it was
in.
always time to lock in.
La La Land, final answer.
It's not La La Land.
It's a good guess.
Round of applause.
round of applause.
Everyone involved. So I'm thinking Sunshine, but it's not Sunshine. I just spoiled that, but
30 seconds for all of you.
um,
The movie part is so hard, man.
Twenty.
I'm just gonna toss out the Northman. Final answer.
It's not The Northman.
That is a round of applause movie, though.
It is.
10.
Magnolia, final answer.
It's not Magnolia.
I'll say
5, 4.
Oppenheimer.
It's not Oppenheimer.
Hmm.
This one is actually one we reviewed on the pod. Anyone want to throw out anything or no? Just for shits and gigs? One we reviewed on the pod?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Mm-mm.
What is that?
It's Logan.
Oh man.
It's a round of applause movie.
Next one is 2.5 hour TikTok edit.
That's me
Dagger,
for F1.
Oh, fuck.
It's 2 points for Jacob.
It's him for what?
F1.
Jacob for F1.
final answer.
The accurate review.
We have 3 left. Jacob's at
scored
6
more.
points. Jordan's at 2. Jagger's at 3. Christian's at 3.
Yeah, we locked in.
How did you
Next.
do this? How did you do it?
So good.
Next one is what am I being arrested for? What am I being arrested for?
That's me for Honey Boy, final answer.
That's 2 points for Jordan.
What
That's
am I being
Honey
arrested
Boy?
for? What am I being arrested for?
What the fuck
Fuck
is
is
Honey
Honey
Boy?
Boy?
I
what it
don't
is.
know. That's
It's,
dude. I saw it and I was like, "What
know what
is
it
this
is, but yeah.
movie?"
It's Shia LaBeouf made it about his life.
Honey Boy.
I heard the Real Talk pod talking about that, and they said Shia LaBeouf is great in it.
He is very, very good. He
And
plays
they're-
his dad.
Yeah, they were talking about how great of an actor he is in general, which is interesting.
And the kid from Manchester by the Sea in it, Lucas, whatever the hell his name
Hedges,
is.
I think.
Yeah, he's good. I like him.
We have 2 reviews left. Again, Jacob's at 6, Jordan's at 4, Jagger's at 3, Christian's at 3. Second and last review is you have to force yourself to like this.
That's got to be
Christian for
yeah,
Eraserhead. Final answer.
Okay, that was like all 3 of you at once. Jagger, what did you hear there?
I was thinking, and there was like gears turning my head, and they were not.
All right.
moving. So-
I honestly just
All
heard
right, so
Christian
let's go
and
one by
Schnurr
one. Let's go one
talking
by
over
one.
each other.
Let's go one by Jordan, did you say something or no?
No, it was just Schnurr and Christian.
I don't think Christian
Okay.
even said like a person or a movie.
I just said me final, and then you just said Christian Eraserhead.
Okay.
Let's give him each a point.
I would.
I
I would
say
say
each a
one
point.
and one because Christian got me final out before Schnurr got like the final.
Okay, so each a point for this one then.
I think it's fair.
I think that's fair. Okay. Last one. Let's see. Jordan. No, Jacob is the winner.
Did you
so
know
that's-
that one, Christian?
What'd you say?
Did you know the movie for that last one too? Like, were you?
I think if you gave me 3 seconds, I would have gotten that. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chase, if I get the year of the movie, I get 3 points and I win.
The year of the movie.
Should we include the rating for this one maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, we can
3
do
point
that.
swing. Big.
This one we could do. The last one. Okay, so we'll say 3 points then if you get the rating, review, and movie.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. This one is sounds good.
Right.
Me final answer.
It is Jagger.
Fuck.
That's a point.
Okay.
Schnurr wins.
I got 2 points for that actually, so I could still win if I get those last 2
Why do you get 2 points for that?
because I can.
Okay.
Sounds good. This
Jagger, if you how about this? If you get the fucking day you reviewed it on,
Hey, I don't know. Oh, if you
you
give
might
me
be
the
you
movie,
might be able
The
to.
thing is, I know this.
I feel-
Obviously.
I do.
Hey, you can stop Jagger from winning.
Oh,
Possible.
you know it. Go.
No, like I don't know. I definitely I don't know the movie right now, but I think I can get there.
Sounds good. I could feel it. I could see the review.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna say 28 years later, final. I'm gonna say, did he raise it to a 5? I'm gonna say 5 stars, final. And I'm gonna say we watched it. When did it come out? Fuck.
That's crazy.
Because it's right, isn't it?
No, you're 0 for 3.
Oh,
I have another 4.5.
oh you didn't
As,
raise it.
got his
Um,
I can hear Jagger going, "Yep, sounds good."
No, I think it's so unbelievably good that it's like, yep, sounds good. Like I literally didn't know what to write about it.
No worries.
Uh,
So I'm gonna go rating 5. I'm gonna skip the movie.
Final answer.
Final answer.
It's not a 5.
Damn it.
It's
For a final answer.
not a 4.
Junior wins again.
I think
Always.
it's a 3 or a 3.5. I don't know. Well, you guys can still guess like the movie, right? And
Yeah.
stuff.
I'll give you guys 30 seconds to
This
guess the
shit's
movie.
chalked.
The day it was reviewed for double points.
If I get the movie, I'll try and guess the day it was reviewed.
July 20th, 2025. I win.
Incorrect.
August
I'm gonna say this was
13th.
like
Was it close?
No.
I'm gonna say this
Nice.
was like September 9th. I think it just happened.
Here we go. Here we fucking go.
'And I think
7:35
it's
p.m.
3. I think it's a 3.5.
Fucking Rain
And
Man. Tell me he's
I
2 for 2.
think and I think it is what's something like
Wow.
fucking mid that we just watched.
Like Buka expected to play tomorrow, Jordan.
Obviously.
Fuck, I don't know. That's something like super mid that I think we just watched on the pod.
Thought Ibuka went missing, no?
So you got the
They
day
found him.
wrong. You got
Got
the
the
day
day
wrong,
wrong.
and you got the rating wrong.
Yeah, it's a 3.
Jagger.
I won't get points for
I
that.
think just
All
tell us,
right.
Chase.
So
The
Jagger-
shit's
Born on the
chalked.
4th of July, 3, and August 28th.
It's pretty good.
No.
What is it? Let us know.
I will say, Jacob saying September 9th was crazy because I lit a little deuce in my pants because it's September 13th.
I don't even know what I watched last week.
September 13th, 2025. Sounds good. 3-star rating. Snowpiercer 2013.
Okay, so
Mm.
I was like, what did we just watch? I can't even remember what we just watched last week.
Could you imagine I just rattled that off, Chase?
Anyways, I think we played Who's Who a little differently last time I hosted, so
I
that's
think
on
we went
me.
one by one. I didn't mind this though. We can go review the tape.
That's on me for messing up whatever our rules were. But
No worries, brother.
Who's Who is fun, man. Who's Who is really fun.
I might have to bring it one week. Have some fun with it.
It's
We just
quick.
can't overuse it because I think it's good every like 5 episodes or so. Because
Yeah,
then
'cause
we
you
get
need
like a good
fresh
5 weeks of ratings and reviews and
Yeah.
stuff. Also,
Yeah.
like I've been like when we first started doing it, I didn't really review any movies. Now I review every single movie. So definitely some more selections.
Anyways, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. I'm excited to play next time we play. I get jealous that like when I'm hosting it, I get jealous because I want to play, but whatever.
We could do off stream one.
Yeah.
I could just like give you some. You have to guess.
Okay, we could do that. Um, so next week's theme is gonna be what are we calling it? Remake and OG?
Yeah,
OG and remake,
remake and
whatever.
original.
Remake and original. So if whoever has, I know someone said they had, I think it was Jordan. Was it you?
I have one.
Have
All
one
right,
as
go
well.
ahead and throw it out.
We're gonna go with Insomnia. Christopher Nolan, 2002, 1997 remake with Stellan Skarsgård in the OG.
What's the original?
It's the one I haven't seen. Actually.
Christopher Nolan, 2002.
That's
Oh,
the
wait.
remake.
That's the remake, right?
That's the remake. Sorry, 1997.
Is Scars. What's it called? Insomnia as well.
It's same name,
Called
Insomnia.
Insomnia. Okay.
Okay. I have one. I haven't seen Scarface, the new one, but there's also an original one in 1932, which also has a very high rating, and it's black and white, I think. So we're gonna do the original and the remake of Scarface.
You've
Okay.
never seen Scarface?
No, I've never seen it.
Good stuff.
Jagger,
write
Jacob, you
these.
guys have one?
Yeah, I got The Fly. 1986 Cronenberg, and then it was 1958 was the original.
I was gonna bring the fly, so I'll use my backup. Before Jacob won't steal my other one, but I'll just use it in case. I really want Jordan to watch Psycho. and I really would like to see Vince Vaughn's Psycho. So I'm gonna bring Psycho.
Um, God. I'll bring. Sorry.
That's
Uh,
okay.
I'll just bring Carrie, the De Palma one, and then there's like one with Chloe Grace Moretz that came out more recently, and like Julianne Moore.
Three subtle Halloween picks at the last three. No, a little bit,
A little bit.
little
Scarf
bit, little bit of Spooktember.
is Scarface De Palma too.
Yeah,
So
that
how do
goes.
we typically do this voting for when it's? Is it just we all
Everyone.
just vote for one?
Yeah,
Vote
just
for.
wait for one.
Maybe I'll just vote
Okay.
for one. Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna vote for The Fly.
I'm gonna vote for Insomnia.
I'm gonna vote for Insomnia as well.
What the hell is The
What I
Fly?
want to watch.
I gotta see what The Fly is.
Here we go.
Fly.
Orchestrating the last. See
Going
what
blind.
I don't know what The Fly is,
I've
man.
been wanting to watch The
Jeff
Fly.
Goldblum.
I've been wanting to watch The Fly for a good bit since I learned it was a thing.
So fucking good.
Never
I was
heard of
actually
it.
just talking about that with
Halloween watch list.
my coworkers.
I don't know what
My
I
boss
want to
was like,
watch.
my boss was like, "Oh my God, like you watched The Fly once, and you're like, oh my God, I never want to watch it again." I was like, "Oh my God, I love The Fly." And she was like,
Marty?
"It's good."
Maddie McFly,
That's coming back in theaters.
dude. Oh my god, I
In
know. I
October,
can't
yeah.
wait.
Should I see it in
Wait,
the should we see it in the what's it called? Like the or is it 40X? Yeah. Imagine like they're literally going back in time.
yeah, that would be pretty fucking sick. I don't.
It's always these two orchestrating the last ones.
Always,
That's not true.
it's
It's
always
Always.
these
always
two,
you and
never
Shanae
mind,
working
Jacob.
together.
Me?
I don't know what I want to watch.
I get my pick every
Always
time.
working together.
I
Always
sent my
working
reviews
together.
out so quick.
No, I'm gonna go Carrie.
Yep, here we go. Orchestration.
That's what I want to watch.
I mean, yeah, obviously, I'll just go Psycho. Insomnia wins. Let's go.
Orchestration at its finest.
Well, it would have been the same fuck. I went last. What's the difference?
You pick the fly. It's a 2-2.
I don't want to watch the original of The Fly. I don't want to see. Look at the fucking picture.
Looks pretty cool to me.
Looks trash.
That's so sad. Anyways, okay. So next week we'll be watching Insomnia. Curious. 2002.
97.
Has anybody seen him?
I've seen the Nolan
This
one.
is the only Nolan that I haven't seen.
Pretty sick.
I
Al
think
Pacino's
it's
cop in
same for me.
where is it? North Dakota or something
So
like
which
that.
are we watching first? The original?
That's what I was gonna have a hard time.
Yeah,
I
do
mean,
we
I would
now
say
it doesn't
the
matter for me.
original.
Gotta watch the original first.
Yeah.
Do you guys know who the villain in Insomnia, Christopher Nolan
I don't know
is?
if I want to get the Nolan one
Is it
spoiled though.
Robin or
Robin
Pacino?
Williams.
Is it Robin?
I
Yeah.
might watch the Nolan one first. Is that crazy?
I don't
Yeah,
think it's
that's weird.
crazy.
I kind of want to watch the Nolan one first too, because it's like Butcher said, like one of the only Nolans I've ever seen. I don't want to like go into it being like, oh, I just watched the original one. Now I like. I'm sure it's a little different, but like, I'm not gonna lie. I think the original might be in Swedish.
I
It
feel like
is,
it
yeah.
definitely is.
Oh god. Oh
You find a way to
my
get mad at everything.
god.
Every time.
Swedish is problematic.
We just watched two foreign language movies in black and white. You gave them 4.5s.
He's saying because Persona was Swedish.
Oh, well, it's not Persona.
Okay. Next week, OG and remake. We're doing Insomnia, Swedish. Thanks, Jordan. And
Yeah,
Christopher
thanks,
Nolan.
Jordan.
Jordan didn't do his homework, clearly.
I did my homework. I didn't say it because I knew you
And
weren't gonna
that'll
vote
be
for
all
it.
for this week's episode of the
Spin the wheel
Watchlist.
from 8.
What?
Spin the wheel from 8.
Oh,
should-
yes.
We
Spin the
should
wheel for-
also add back all of our watch lists now. I feel like, we've all
No,
gone.
not yet.
We'll give it some. I'll give it some time. I think
Ay,
let
ay,
it breathe.
ay. Do it.
We
We're
like
kinda
just
running
did
up.
that though. What if we land on it? And it's like we like just did the watch list.
Great.
actually.
Wait, can
Right,
you add
ready?
one? Can you add one for me? Can you put in 1930s decade?
Should we add decades back?
We're done with
No.
decades.
We're done with the decades.
Well, I think
Chase
Uh,
Luthen Rails in the Swedish version.
Who's that?
Can you,
Oh, Skarsgård.
can you add in Charlie Chaplin?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait.
Andor season 3 was so good last night.
Swedish.
Okay.
All right, mate. If you're listening on Spotify, I think you watch on YouTube though. We're spinning.
Oh, what is that?
I can't see. One off sci-fi brutal.
Guilty
Guilty
pleasure
pleasure
movie.
movies.
I
that
like
could be
that.
fun.
Did Mate suggest that or someone?
No, that was DB.
Who is DB?
Who's DB?
DB is one of my supervisors at work. He's a good guy. He actually
Okay.
helped me get me the job at MLB. So DB, if you're listening, you're the man.
All right.
Guilty
Cool.
pleasure.
All
We
right.
gotta ask, Chase. You gotta ask DB what his guilty pleasure pick would have been.
Jagger's gonna bring Oppenheimer, or somebody's gonna bring Dune.
I need more explanation
guilty
on guilty
pleasure.
pleasure first from you guys. Like, I need to see what you guys pick and talk about it first because I don't know what a guilty pleasure.
Are we going like?
I would say
like
something that like maybe you don't think is all that good, or like maybe like a little bit embarrassed to like it, or like doesn't really fit with what you would
Yes.
normally like,
So a
but
Jordan
like
movie.
you
Like a
enjoy
speed
it.
racer,
Yes.
draft
So
day.
I could just bring one of my Jordan. Not draft.
Yes.
Draft day is
So,
not a
like-
guilty pleasure. Speed racer's a guilty pleasure.
Like
Like how I
Raptors.
watched Love Island over the summer. Like Love Island's like a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
It's, like,
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a lot of those.
Yeah.
I do too.
Should I bring Palo Alto?
Wrap it up. I got it. My food's here. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
no
All
fucking
right.
worries. On
Thanks for
Jacker's time.
listening to episode 34 of the Watch List. Make sure to follow us on TikTok. You can find my skit there. And that'll be the Watch List podcast at the Watch List podcast. And we stream every Tuesday at now 7 a.m. by the way, for Alp. I changed it for Alp. So
It's
Yeah.
huge.
yeah, thanks for listening, and we'll see you guys next week.